Day two of how to use Facebook to build your Vemma business. In our first series, we talked about your page and how to set up your personal page. And day two here, we're going to talk about how to make new connections, who to connect with, and who would be the right people to be looking to connect with when you're looking to prospect on Facebook. So how to connect? Well, the best way is to join groups and like pages of motivated people, and then start commenting on their posts, liking comments of other people that are commenting on their posts. Be active with will help to help people want to be connecting with you as they see you are active and they like what you're posting and like what you're saying, as well as liking what they're saying. This way, when you reach out to them, they'll be a little bit familiar with who you are. Connecting with the right people can be easy and fun because you should be part of those groups as part of your personal development and should like reading what are posted on those pages and naturally want to comment based off of what you want out of life and what you want this business to do for you. And then once you've made a connection with your page, post will make them interested. Your page and what you're posting will make them interested in finding out more about you and then making the connection with you. So don't try to make the sale right off the bat. We talked about this in day one. Your page is not sales. You just want to make friends. You're looking to make connections. People that you can talk to, and that may turn out to be prospects. Some will, some won't. There's plenty of people to meet. Just try to make 2 to 5 connections a day, and you'll see that you'll quickly fill up your list of prospects that you can be talking to on a daily basis. So finding the right people, you're going to make friends with all kinds. Some of them may want to push their deal on you. They're in a network marketing business. They're out there trying to find connections. Don't panic. This is a good thing because most people don't do it correctly. So you can turn this around on them, where they look at you as somebody who can offer a lot more guidance, and they may be with a company that they're not overly thrilled about, and they may end up joining you. So we're gonna learn how to get some of these people to join us in our business a little bit down the line. But these are great people to make connections with, so don't get offended if somebody tries to push their product on you right away. But just make sure that you're active every day. You're posting on your wall, that you're commenting on the posts from any of the groups that you're joining or any of the pages that you're liking, and just be out there for people to find you, as well as you finding the people who are commenting on those same kind of pages. Then how to talk to your connections. When you're talking to your contacts, you will want to do it through messaging, not through posts on your wall. You want to keep it private. This will keep it personal. It lets you read back over your messages to see where you're at. If you send somebody a message, they don't respond for 4 or 5 days, you may have to look at where you're at in the conversation there. So you want to make sure that you always do it through messaging. And then when you connect with somebody you already know, you can kind of start the conversation through messaging right away, or because it's somebody that you're connected to that that maybe you haven't seen in a while. But if it's with somebody that you've newly made a connection with, I want to start the messaging process until after they've kind of liked one of your posts or have commented on one of the posts that you put up. This way, they're kind of looking at your page, interacting, and they'll be a little bit more receptive to a question coming through message from you. So what are the questions to ask? Well, this is the part that really you want to get good at, because this is what take a little time to make sure you understand. You want to almost always end. You're going to always end your messages with a question. These questions are the same kind of questions you should already be using every day in your prospecting. And depending on what you really know about the contact may change which questions you start the messaging process with. And the questions you want to ask is like, what have you been up to, or if it's somebody you knew, or what are you doing? If you don't know much about the job, ask what it entails, how long they've been doing it, have they ever done anything else, how has the economy affected them in their industry, do you like what you're doing, ever consider doing anything else, these are the key questions to get a feel for where your prospect is at, and you know, whether they're truly a prospect now or whether they're somebody you put on the back burner. So you're going to be, after going through these questions, you're going to be sorting your contacts, and once you have made it through these questions, you'll be able to see which people to move forward with into your closing questions and introduce into your business, and which people to put it on the back burner. So, you know, somebody who's happy with their job, just got a new job, loves everything, you know, they may not be ready to look at what you have right now. So we'll just always look at them at a later date. You know, we never want to just blow somebody off. There's, at some point, they'll become a good prospect. So, you know, when to close? Well, once we have sorted them and we went through these questions and we've sorted whether they're ready now or whether they're on the back burner, you know, that's when we're going to move on to the close. Don't try to close before getting through all these questions and all these answers, you know, because rushing it is just going to lower your closing rate. You know, and we just want to, you know, make sure that we are really talking to the right people at the right time. So this is the end of day 2. If you'd like to learn more about how to use Facebook, look for our day 3 series, which will be talking about closing and the closing questions. If you would like to work with me and my team directly and learning how to master Facebook and online marketing to build your business, you can go to watchnow.us. That's watchnow.us. We've helped thousands of people learn to build a business online, and we can help you too. Thank you, and have a great day. We'll see you on the other side.